Hello, and welcome back to The Coco Show, hosted by myself, Colette Creighton, and my co-host, David Schwartz. This is a show where the banter at the top of the episode never ends, and neurodivergent or not, we are here to make you feel less alone about your human experience. We have no expectations, and neither should you.
You are listening to another fun episode of
The Coco Show. As we mentioned in our last episode, we've decided to do some more one-on-one banter and in-studio guests more exclusively. We do have 2 more internet guests on the docket, but they will be worth it, I swear. But today, it is just the 2 of us. We will pull a couple more of these cards that we used last time we were all together and just see where the conversation takes us. But before we get into the weeds, ye fucking haws and hyperfixations. Hyperfixation time. Well, I would like to share that above all else, my ye fucking haw, that this is our 50th episode.
What?
Yes.
50.
So thank you for dedicating your free time to this and to this wonderful community that we've created, and for always fostering a space that inspires creativity, joy, and allows me to show up as my authentic self.
Well, you're very welcome.
I love you.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
I appreciate all that you and Tech Daddy do and have done in this beautiful studio and this wonderful friendship, and it's just we are where we are, I feel like, in our friendship because of the podcast, and ye fucking hot of that. I mean, this is fucking love of my life right here.
Ride or die, bitch.
Ride or die.
Let's go.
Forever. And
that was the question. Ride or die?
Ride or die? Oh, ride. Okay. Always.
Ride. Definitely ride.
I will ride for you always, bitch.
Thanks, bitch.
And thank you to our listeners. You guys have truly become our family, and we love you so much. And my hyperfixation has been outfits, and it has been for months. There are so many things to do and so much to plan for.
So true.
And so many people to dress, and there's just always something going on, and there's a lot going on the past 4 weeks, the next 4 weeks, chaos, but we have to serve and have an ensemble for everything.
I am not as I should have more outfits for the things that I'm going to, but just today getting my day trip outfit, I was like, oh, maybe I should get something for Taylor Swift too, and then I was like, what the fuck do I get? What? I'll just wear something I already have. I feel like that's criminal though. Don't I have to get something for Tay-Tay?
Yeah.
But I couldn't. I tried to get this snake thing for the Reputation situation, and the jewelry I bought was absolutely garbage quality.
I think the pink shirt I just bought you might work.
Could play.
I have ideas.
Oh, very lover. Yeah, we can make that work.
I have ideas.
And the blue shorts with the.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Stay tuned. Stay
tuned, everybody. And then what is your hyperfix? Or what was that? A ye fucking haw?
It was a half haw, a half haw.
A half haw. Okay, new
lingo.
New lingo.
I am stoked. I found this cute little outfit for day trip at Kavu, where I've never shot before, but they had this fun little ensemble that even Tech Daddy and Colette agreed that 66.66. with a bar above top of its percentage-wise of my selections, were appropriate and arguably fashionable. So, that's a win. It's a half haw.
I like it.
My ye fucking haw is gonna go to, I got to play hockey on Sunday with my old team. So it's half of the old players, and it's the next season, it's the same main people organizing it. Go Purple Rain. We won 4-0. I thought I had a great game. I didn't score, but I felt like I really contributed, and I definitely stopped a few goals from going in, so that's just as good as scoring.
We love that.
I had so much fun, and I walked into the locker room, not everyone knew I was gonna be there, and everyone was like, David, and it felt really good, a really warm reception and just reminded me how fun it is to play with these guys. And everyone was just in really good spirits. And it was really fun. And the game went really well. So feeling that's my ye fucking ha.
Ye fucking ha. Let's go sports ball.
Sports ball.
And shout out to Purple Rain and how cute David is when he's hockeying. He zooms so fast, you guys.
Oh my God. I was playing drop in this morning though, and trust me, I was not very zoomy compared to everybody else.
Well, guess what?
Not zoomy.
Still better than I can do.
Touche.
I'd fall right on my face.
Yeah, well, I still do. I did get laid out today for the first time in my hockey career. I took like a real check, but it was an accident. Like he didn't mean to hit me. But
okay.
I was like, oh, so this is what it would feel like if somebody really decked me. And honestly, it wasn't that bad. So I'm sure it hurts a lot more when you get hit a lot harder. But this guy probably outweighed me like 3-1. So
the only thing I have to equate to that is being hit with that purse that I told you guys about a couple episodes ago. So can't relate. Never been knocked the fuck off on ice.
I did knock him down too, so that felt like
well, you know what? Then checkmate.
Right?
I suppose
it wasn't total annihilation.
Total annihilation.
Total annihilation. Hyperfixations? Did we get to those?
Well, mine has just been outfits.
Oh, right. I feel like mine it's just event season right now, and I'm super fixated on staffing and filling things last minute and just making sure that everything is running tippy tops.
Homeboys in the thick of it. Hashtag pray for Orion.
Thank you, Mom.
Y'all know the drill. To move energy, you gotta move your body. See you in a sec. And we're back. And my darling Dave, since I pulled from the deck in the last episode, do you want to pull this time?
Ooh. I'll pull.
A pull.
Does it matter where I pull? Like there's three levels.
Do whatever you want.
Let's start at 1.
Okay.
Yeah, let's ease into it.
Well, pull from the front, not the back.
Oh, okay.
I guess there are rules.
Does it matter? Oh, well, that's the whole point?
Yeah, because they're in like an order.
I see. All right, level 1. Perception. Parentheses. LOL. What do you think I spend most of my time thinking about these days? Or who?
I think you spend most of your time thinking about Orion Entertainment.
That is an accurate assessment. I do spend a lot of time thinking about that.
Because 1, it's event season, and 2, we got things to staff.
Yeah.
We've got places to be.
We went over this, yes.
And we need the people to be there.
We do need the people to be there. I think right now I'm like primarily thinking and starting to look ahead a little bit whilst looking back. And I had calls with like all the team this week. I like had little 15-minute check-ins with everybody, so that was good.
We love a touch base,
right? I felt like that was useful. It's cool to get like feedback, and people gave me some good ideas. But yeah, so yeah, definitely on my mind quite a bit. Do I just keep pulling? Okay. What about me? Did we ask these? I feel like we asked these. What about me is the most intimidating?
Oh yeah, we are going backwards. Do from here, I guess.
Okay.
Guess he was right. I was wrong. I said it on air. I'm not saying it again.
When do you think I am most in my element? What am I doing and who am I with? We've asked these questions.
Okay, well then go to 2.
Oh. What are you proudest of yourself for? Permission to brag.
It's a question for me?
I think so. Isn't it?
Answer you. Answer you first.
Am I most proud of myself? Hockey.
Yeah, you learned a whole ass new skill as an adult.
And I'm still so bad at it. And like today, I was actually kind of down on myself because I was like, yikes, I did not play well today. And I was kind of embarrassed. But I was like, David, don't give up. You haven't quit yet.
Also,
No reason to start now.
Let's not forget that it would make a lot of sense to be rusty in this moment.
Not even rusty. These people are just much better than me. And I think I was intimidated a little bit. But I just wasn't even like, usually I have a little bit better puck luck than I was having today. I think it was 5 a.m. and I was fucking tired, honestly.
That would make me crankier.
I'm still sleepy. So
that would make me fussy.
There's that. And I think I'm proud of myself for it because it has like nothing to do with my job, and I'm happy that I have a hobby for once in my life that is not also my job. So
I love that.
Yeah. Do you get to answer it?
Sure.
Cool.
It was proudest?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Proudest.
What am I proudest of myself for? I am proudest of myself for acknowledging how much shit I had to unpack and then doing the hard work to unpack it and actually being like, no, we're gonna try to have the best life we can have instead of being a miserable fucking bitch and hiding behind anger for the rest of my life.
Cheers.
Because it's been a very difficult road and you have to be uncomfortable a lot, which no one likes doing, and no one likes admitting that they're wrong or that they've done incorrect things or fucked up, and you're vulnerable for a really long time and will always be, really. And I'm really proud of myself for being able to acknowledge what I need and then being able to ask for it and articulate that now.
Amen.
Yeah.
I just to piggyback on that, I had like a thought this week that I was like, you know what, that's a good thought. But I was like, you know, you'll think back on like how you used to be or how you used to think about something, and you'll feel guilty about it. And it's like, hey, you cannot change who you were in the past. You cannot change, you know, what you said or did or thought at one specific time, but you do get to decide what you do today, and you get to move forward.
I fucking love that.
Yeah. So I felt like I had a breakthrough with that.
That's amazing.
And like, forgive yourself. Like, yes, you have to. You don't want to, but literally you have to, because otherwise you're just giving yourself a guilt trip for no reason. Like, you can either be pissed at yourself, know what to do to fix it, and try to do that every day, and then say, you know what, I am making this effort and I have the right intentions with this, and then proceed to forgive yourself so that you can move on instead of being stuck in the past.
Absolutely true. Because as you said that, in my head, I was thinking about really what this comes down to in general, and forgiveness to yourself is just constantly punishing yourself for a behavior that you did in the past, and whether that's like hyperfixating on what you did or your behavior around it, or just shaming yourself for something. Like, it's all in the same, you know, bucket, if you will. But if you constantly go to yourself, shame, you don't deserve anything better than this. Nothing about your circumstances or situation or how you feel is going to change, because you just keep going, see, you deserve this. You deserve this because you did that one thing one time. And it's like, if we zoom out and go, okay, well, you're human too. We're all allowed to make mistakes. I don't know about you guys, but I shit on myself so much more. I give other people so much more grace than I give myself. I am not allowed to make mistakes. And it's like, no, yes, you are. But you got to own it, handle your scandal, apologize to yourself and others if you do something. If needed. Indeed. As needed, we'll say, asterisk. And I
think, dude, relationship advice, but like apologizing when you're in the wrong and like doing it quicker and not being so fucking like stubborn when you know that you were the asshole. Like,
sometimes even apologizing when you're not the one that's wrong
can work. Yeah. Well, but like, I think also I was thinking about it, like, it also shows your partner that you're willing to willing and like quick to recognize that you made a mistake and that you are sorry, and then you're gonna move on. Like,
Yeah, much faster.
and then I think they're even more receptive to doing the same because they're seeing you do it and they're realizing like, oh, they recognize when they're, you know, not being the best version of themselves, and they try to rectify it and recognize it. It's just the recognition, I think, that is important, and to be like, oh yeah, no, whoops, I am not, you know, I made that mistake and that was not okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love that.
Next card.
Are you not doing that one? That's on your computer?
Oh, this is a fun one. I feel like we should both answer at the same time, but let's do it. Ready? If you could relive an iconic day in our friendship, wow, I have two for some reason now, what would it be?
How do I pick?
I know, but I have one. It's pretty easy.
I mean, Pride.
Ooh, that was a fun day. That was a great day. I was gonna go with wedding.
My wedding?
Yeah,
David.
pretty badass day.
That's
You're in Hawaii, bitch.
Yeah, that was
was amazing.
My wedding was the best day of a lot of people's lives.
It was pretty good. I could relive it, oh my god, it was such a fun day, start to finish. Like, it was just great.
Okay, you're absolutely right. I changed my answer.
Okay, the other day that I thought would be fun to relive was the day we met. I can still see you, like, standing there. Is that weird?
No, that's beautiful.
It's so weird. I can literally see you, like, at your chair in Ulta. It's probably
It wasn't
fabricated.
Ulta. It was Pizzazz.
Or thank you, Pizzazz. But it's probably a fabricated memory. But
who cares? I love that.
yeah. No, because there's so many times I like kind of flash back to it. And, nope, I see it the same way every time.
A moment that changed David's life forever.
Indeed. But didn't know
And
how
mine
much
too.
it would change it until later.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Iconic day of
Wait,
friendship.
which Pride? Pride last year? Pride this year? Oh wow, so many good Prides to choose from.
I'm just gonna answer yes.
Good answer. What made you smile today? Besides me.
Well, that's hard. The AC seats in the rental car.
I was gonna say, is it something about the Elantra?
The AC seats in the rental car fucking slay. Because I'm a nerd and I don't know if you know this about me, but I have a subscription to that, like, now I can't even think of what it's fucking called. Like the thing you pay for that old people love, Consumer Reports.
AARP.
Consumer Reports. I have a Consumer Reports membership, and
For what? What the fuck is that?
Anything.
What do you mean Consumer Reports? Can't you just look up the Consumer Reports?
No, bitch, they gatekeep it. That's the whole point of Consumer Reports. Okay, so, like, if you want a new vacuum, if you want a new air purifier, if you want a new car, if you want
Can't you just go online and be like, read the reviews?
Yes, but this weeds out all the riffraff, and then you can compare and contrast them. It is
more official.
It is more efficient. It is more official. It is a dream. I will let you use my account anytime you fucking want.
I would love to see this.
I'm
curious.
I will die on the hill that it is worth it to have someone in your life.
What does this cost?
I think it's like $40 a year. It's like nothing.
Nice.
But worth it. Anyway, so the reason I know that the Hyundai Elantra is the only Hyundai that has AC seats currently is because when I was shopping...
AC seats, like the seats are heated but opposite.
Correct.
Wow.
They're cooled.
Wow.
They are cooled for a cool tuchus.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That's
a cool
science.
tuchus. Anyway, yeah, that is science.
Women in STEM.
Women in STEM. Okay, so I was researching cars. The Kona does not have AC seats. No other Konas have AC seats. Only the Hyundai Elantra, and specifically, I believe the hybrid and I think both models do, but I'm confident all of the hybrids.
Contact your local Hyundai dealer for more information.
Yeah, I just remember
Hyundai, like Sunday,
but not. But a vehicle.
Speaking of Hyundais, we bought a Honda.
Yeah,
so not
different
a Hyundai.
Japanese.
Absolutely
though, I think.
in love with our new vehicle, whole thing about how we ended up picking it and getting it. And yeah, it felt like a great business decision, and I'm feeling really good about it.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. It's
brand new.
Huge. It has little buttons in the back that make the seats fold down. I officially have paid off the first car I ever bought.
Ooh.
So that is a massive ye fucking hot.
That is a ye fucking hot, Dave.
Yeah, I would like to put that back in the original segment. So
we'll circle back.
Do it with your imaginations. Next card,
or hold on.
Do I have to answer? Oh yes.
If I was ever arrested,
oh God, what would it be for?
What would it be for?
Public indecency. Yikes.
But not in a creepy way.
No, like her tits fell out while she was dancing.
If I was arrested for that, that would be a very
no, here's what you would be arrested for. Somebody like walking down the street like said something homophobic to Austin and me, and you just beat them to a bloody pulp.
I can see it.
That you'd get arrested for, like that.
I can see it, like assault with a deadly weapon, because I would like bash somebody with my water bottle or something.
100%.
And be like,
what? And you wouldn't stop. Like you would have to
stop. Like rip me.
We would have to rip you off of him. I'm assuming it's a he, but
it could be anybody.
Did we? Oh my God, gotta tell the listeners. No, you know what? Actually, I keep that one to myself. Let's just say our neighbor apologized to us, and that is a fucking ha. For those of you who know that story, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But
growth. We love growth.
Yes, we do.
We
and it
love
was
growth.
Full circle moment, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. His apology was pretty half-assed. And anyway, Austin and I are thinking about writing him a letter, but we haven't done it yet.
The bar is on the floor.
It is.
The bar is on the
floor.
Very
low.
Bar's on the floor.
It's like, if that's how much effort you wanted to put into this apology, then maybe we should not put in that much effort. But we did want him to really understand like how his actions made us feel, and that if he wanted our true acceptance of his apology, that he needed to read the letter. That was our idea. So we'll see if it happens. We're very busy. So
circling back, I think what's funny is my idea for if you were arrested would be for the exact same thing. If somebody said something fucked in any political arena or homophobia.
I believe in nonviolence in the political sphere. Thank you very much.
I know, but if
I am a protester of the nonviolent variety.
The second somebody uses a slur, let me tell you, if Trump gets elected president, I'm committing crime left and right. I am marching downtown. I don't even know. But if that happens, I will probably be in jail. I will not take that. Okay. And neither should anyone in this country. Anyway. Yeah. Political protest would be another one. Mm-hmm. Or no, I'm not going to say that one on air.
Anyway,
if you could eat any food every day for the rest of your life, what would it be, and why would it be rice?
That is the correct answer. Yes. Is that what you have written down?
No, I just know that.
That's funny. Yeah, I would eat rice like every day. No problem. I pretty much want to every day, like plain ass rice.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves just steam.
Don't you put anything else on it. Ugh. It's so good. No, put everything on rice.
Like, do whatever you want.
Everything on rice is good. Cilantro rice, even better. So good.
Mm-hmm.
Cilantro lime.
Cilantro.
Great combination. Whoever the first person to make that discovery, God bless him.
Who was your earliest crush, and one thing about them?
Earliest crush. We're talking, okay. You know what? I'm going to say my childhood neighbor, Tyler.
Cute.
And that is all I'm going to say about that on the air.
Great. The earliest one that I can remember was, I think his name was Sam.
Oh, one fact about that?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
We ended up playing tennis against each other in high school. That is all I fucking know about him to this day. So
tennis.
Oh my gosh.
They'll always have love. Isn't that a score?
Story for another time.
Anyway, I think his name was Sam. Maybe it was Max. It was someone in my preschool class. I was down bad, allegedly. They had a twin sister named Nicole that was allergic to peanuts. I think it was Max. Sam might have been somebody else. I don't know. But then my first crush in Washington that I remember in first grade was 10 out of 10 Seth Ivanov.
Nice.
And I remember he taught me how to like do it like a 2 with a squiggly.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I thought that was so neat.
That's hot.
It was either that or something about an A. I don't really fucking remember because it was first grade, but I do have like
I love how that was impressive to you. You're like, wow. You're too curls,
wow.
Does it?
Wow.
Oh,
you
my.
can really dance.
You can really dance.
So stupid. Little kids are so silly. I can still remember like parts of that classroom.
Crushes on like some of my friends, but I don't think I realized they're really like crushes. Even the person I said, I was like, I don't think at the time I really knew what that feeling was. But in hindsight,
yeah. I wonder.
Me and my friend Josh did want to get married when we were kids.
Precious.
And I probably really meant that.
I wonder what Max and Nicole are up to now. There's no way for me to ever find out. I don't even remember their last name.
Next card.
Yeah, next card.
Fill in the blank. This is good. Growth is realizing that
you're not always right, and that you are the victim. Or that you're not always the victim either.
True. True and true.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that.
Thank you. Just came right out.
Growth is realizing it's not all about you.
Period. Even though I hate that.
And I need to constantly remind myself. Thank you.
Yeah, it's so true because I do, in my head, have to stop myself from going, it's Coco's
we are
world.
all main characters in our own story.
Exactly.
So I feel like, how do people not think about themselves? Of course they do.
I'm the narrator.
Everyone is the main character of their story.
Yeah, I'm the narrator in my story. You're the narrator in your story.
You do narrate mine sometimes, though. That's what's weird. Not like in my head, but I'm just saying.
You just hear my voice as you're having thoughts. I'm your inner dialogue.
As David wakes up in the morning and puts on his hideous outfit.
8-inch inseam. What the fuck, David?
Sorry. They have cute little slits, and they're comfortable.
I wish the slits were higher.
I do too. I thought that. Anyway. Nope. Sure. Now I'm going to hit you with it. All right. Is there a pattern you've noticed in my love life?
You love a chase.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, wow. Read to filth. Thank you.
Was that too much of a read?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It is pretty, I think that's accurate. That is definitely accurate. You've only been with Dan since I've known you.
Yeah.
So, can't say.
Yeah.
Commitment. That's the pattern I've noticed.
That's right, bitch. I mean.
True love.
Yeah.
And all that.
Fun fact, this Friday is the day that Dan added me on Facebook in 2009.
That is probably more significant than your actual anniversary. That's amazing.
Wild.
How many? 2009?
2009.
What year is it? 23?
2023 is currently.
Wow, that is 12 years?
13? 14?
Oh, it will be.
Coming up on.
Yeah, wow.
14.
We're not going to answer that on the air.
Oh, I want to know what it is.
Do you think that's something we shouldn't answer?
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
You'll never know. Haha, you'll wonder forever, bitches.
This is a dumb question. Oh, no, it's not. Just kidding. I thought it says, have you been overthinking? Like, obviously.
Every
no,
day.
It's what have you been overthinking? Or who? That's a good one.
Well, I have to. You're going to think this is so stupid.
Well, I did think this question was stupid.
I constantly have to talk myself out of thinking that you, Dan, and Austin are mad at me.
Fair. I mean, yeah.
For no reason. And then I'll
Sure.
have to go to myself, Colette, what would indicate that anything has changed. Nothing.
It's just self-sabotage.
So because my toxic trait is I want to be told that you love me constantly.
It does help,
Constantly.
you know,
But
it's like a nice reminder. I'm with that too. Like I always think like, they hate me now. Oh, that was it. I said it, and now it's done. They all hate me.
So you have that
I
intrusive
definitely
thought?
have that a lot. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like navigating social situations for some reason has only gotten harder as an adult. Like, am I the only one?
I feel like I read into things more than
Friendships just are so weird as an adult, and like they can kind of one day just be different and changed, and that's confusing.
super confusing,
Yeah.
especially if y'all weren't on the same page about anything changing, because I don't think there's anything wrong, and I think it's delightful actually when you can have a friendship with someone where you just pick right back up.
Yeah.
You can not talk for a year and a half and it's not a big deal.
Yes.
And like nothing's changed. But one day, sometimes with people, it's like, even though you had that, now you don't.
Right.
And you're like, what changed for you?
Well, but then I think once that happens like more than once, all of a sudden you're like, okay, wait, is this going to happen again? You know?
Yeah. Well, then we have to circle back to
Or
the
when your
childhood
anxiety-
abandonment issues.
Oh.
Mhm.
And when your anxiety is like right 3 times out of 5, so you're like, oh wait, these thoughts are valid because they've been very true before.
Well, see, I'm almost to bingo.
Yeah.
So
exactly. So
the problem is
maybe it's
me.
not anxiety, maybe it's intuition.
Yeah, but then you have to be like, okay, well, actually, if I zoom out again,
I think it just depends. Like, I think you find your people as time goes on.
For
and it's just,
sure.
like, the things like, it's just you can only really narrow down so much, you know? Or you can't have like a million friends that you know everything about because your brain can't hold that much information.
no, but we want to for some reason.
Yeah. I feel like we've been overthinking this question.
Yeah, you could say.
Well, I'm certainly overthinking about it.
Hoo-hoo. Dinner.
Oh dear. Colette,
Oh, no.
what conversation are you avoiding?
In what sense? There's a lot of conversations I constantly avoid.
It's the whisper for me.
Nothing I would like to discuss on air.
Right.
That's what I have to say about that.
What conversation are you what conversation am I avoiding? What are we not talking about, Colette?
We also shouldn't talk about it on air.
All right. Well, now I have anxiety. So thought the answer would be nothing. Wild card. Both players draw their best idea for matching tattoos. 30 seconds. Share. Go. We need pens.
Oh, no.
Shit. You didn't.
Wait. Hold on. We can do it on our phones in
Can we?
Snapchat.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm so smart and pretty. Good for me. And humble.
So humble.
So humble. Okay. Best idea for matching tattoos?
Okay, so I'm just gonna do it like we'll do it right here. So just take a pic.
Oh, okay.
and then
Okay.
boom. All right, best idea for matching tattoos. Okay, ready? Set. Oh God, go.
Well, I did a terrible job, but I think we should get a little
Yin yangs. I'm so down. I like
mismatching
that.
yin yangs.
I did a little rainbow.
Oh my God, I love that too.
Yeah, it's very bad.
I love us. We do want to get matching
down
tattoos,
for a yin yang. That's sick.
right?
Yeah.
I think that would be fun. A little cute moment. I sent you something. I'll have to find it.
Nice.
Anyway, love you. Love that. What's one thing you never said to your ex but you wish you did?
Fuck you. I probably said it. So I don't know.
I said everything I wanted to say.
Yeah,
I
right.
told him what a delusional piece of shit he was.
Cheers to that.
What's the best worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Probably my breakup. My last breakup.
I'm gonna say losing my scholarship at Cornish. Because I would have never dropped out otherwise. And what the fuck would I have done with a degree from Cornish other than what I'm currently doing and enjoying? And I would have been roughly $100K more in the hole. Not it. And I remember at the time like crying to Dan about it and him being like, I promise you this is a blessing in disguise. This fucking sucks right now, but like this is so good. You don't even know. And I hated hearing that, but I needed to hear it. And he was absolutely right, as he has been about most things in life, which is why I love him so much. But yeah, that fucking sucked ass. And then it was great, because if I hadn't ended up at UW, I would have never reconnected with you.
Also true. Wow. Cool.
And if I hadn't gone to Bellevue College, I would have never met Jessica. And like, there's so many other amazing people that I met through my like school networks, and I am who I am because of where I ended up, and I'm very happy with my life. So I'm gonna say that.
Nice. Can we do level 3 questions?
Sure.
Ooh. Colette, what's the best way I can show up for you when you're going through it?
Keep doing what you do.
Dope.
You're a really good friend. You always tell me what I need to hear. Even when it's not what I want to hear, you tell me anyway.
Definitely.
And I appreciate that.
Anytime.
Any suggestions for me?
Same. I mean, I feel like I haven't been going through it, but you always listen. So.
No notes.
No notes.
What's something I don't give myself enough credit for?
Your cooking skills? Is that an option? Yeah. You're really good in the kitchen.
Thank you.
It's very fun to watch.
Thank you. I do shit on myself a lot about my cooking, so thank you. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I have no knife skills, Kelsey.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I need your help, Kelsey.
Absolutely terrible. Yeah. She cannot and should not be allowed to.
No, I love a slap chop. I love any sort of like dicing utensil. I think you don't give yourself enough credit for how much you hold it down. Like you do so fucking much. Like you do so fucking much, and the fact that you still make time to like do this and show up for your friends and go to events that you're too tired to attend because you know it means a lot to the people that you love is really fucking cool.
Thanks. I needed to hear that.
You hold it down, bitch.
Thanks.
I love you.
Love you too.
See, these decks are so fun. Just brings us closer together.
Zip. Like a zipper.
Like a zipper. That might be a fun tattoo. We'll circle back.
Oh, yeah. That would be cute. That'd be a little bit like creepy. Can mine like have like robot parts like coming out of it?
You can do whatever you want, baby. It's your body. Finish the sentence. You're the only person I can blank with.
I mean, I had a few pop up, but I was like, I can do that with other people
Yeah,
too.
I know.
I was gonna say like talk to, but dance with.
Yeah, dance with. I was gonna say like be myself with, but there's a lot of people I do that with.
Exactly.
But I do feel
we often do that together though.
I do feel very authentic around you always though.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate.
Same.
Shall we do one more?
Sure.
What are you proudest of us for getting through together?
Our 50th episode.
I'll take it.
That's amazing. It's literally so amazing. I can't believe you've done this 50 times. 50. That's halfway to 100, Colette.
That is really
That's
fucking
amazing.
Cool. That is really
amazing.
Cool.
It's all you. It's seriously. It's all you. This
Thank
would
you.
never have happened if you didn't put your head down and fucking bust your butt to do this and be so fucking consistent. You're a rock star. It's amazing.
Thank you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Love you. Love us. And with that,
Let's put a wrap on our 50th episode.
yeah. And that is it for this week. And next time we're in the studio, it will be yet again your fairy pod mothers. If you're enjoying our one-on-one banter, good, because we're going to ride this out for a little bit. And if you do have any topic suggestions, I suggest that you email them to thecocosshowpod@gmail.com. And don't forget to check us out at thecocoshow.com to catch up on all episodes and shop our new merch. We
There
love
is
you.
some really fun stuff in there, and you need to buy it.
You need to buy it. We love you, and we will see you next
Next
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Bye.